Friends, today I am bringing out a special episode on cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are fast getting acceptance of people, acceptance from the governments, acceptance from the business organizations, and special acceptance from crypto exchanges. And I think I should thank all the crypto exchanges since they are taking the lead to put them on trading so that people are getting interested in trading and even forcing the governments to make laws on tax implications, because unless they do, they can't progress. And if the government continues to come out very strong and want to crush even cryptocurrencies, it's not possible, since the crypto is a kind of best payment methods, quick, fast, reliable, and reliable. And the tax implications is the matter of government. And the CBDC is the Indian currency, which is almost planned for December 2021. And I have some news here. Please, it is murky, but its legacy has lasting value. Crypto future is murky, but its legacy has lasting value. Bitcoin, a medium of exchange that could a transaction using only digital identities of the translating parties. That is, those are also called as pseudonyms. Initially fueled the dark web and illegal activities. So they were dealing with drug and sex trafficking, and that was considered a bit immoral. Now users' anonymity could not be, it can be unraveled. Users' identity can be now unraveled. But if you want to cover or hide the user's identity, they have brought about two cryptocurrencies, namely the Monero and Zcash. The Monero and Zcash, though they have highly encrypted ones, but they are not easy to use. They have very difficulty. The technology that underpin the Bitcoin, referred to as blockchain, in finding uses in other areas of finance. It will be soon possible to conduct a broad range of transactions, even purchasing a house, a car, without traditional intermediaries such as lawyers and real estate brokers. Of course, even if ownership transfers of various financial and physical assets can be conducted on public digital ledgers using the blockchain technology, governments will still be needed to enforce property and contractual rights. So Facebook also came with their own stablecoin. Sensing the opportunity, even the Facebook has proposed its own stablecoin called Diem, DIEM, which would initially be backed by reserves of hard currencies such as US dollars and US government bonds. But with the given wide reach and financial corporations such as Facebook and Amazon, it is not hard to conceive of their cryptocurrencies gaining acceptance. So such big corporations have come out with their cryptocurrencies, and they have a lot of money, and which they can also back them with dollars, and still they have yet to come into market. The technology that underpins Bitcoin, referred to as blockchain, is finding uses in other areas of finance. It will soon be possible to conduct a broad range of transactions. Thus, cryptocurrencies are indirectly hastening the demise of physical currency. So, physical currency and the fiat currency is going to beat and suppress the physical currency will be suppressed by the cryptocurrency. While the future of cryptocurrencies as financial assets is murky, they have clearly set off a revolution that will make low-cost digital payments broadly acceptable. So, crypto has a lot of penetrating value, and it penetrates into every house, every individual, all over the world, all over the world. We can't stop it. We have another news. Crypto exchanges set to curb trading from China. The exchanges have stopped allowing new customers in mainland China to register accounts. In our own India, according to the Coindex and Kuber, they have even the Vajirex and everyone, they have actually the activities of fraud nature. So here a great news: FTX, a major crypto derivatives exchange. So FTX is a major derivative exchange, and it is now headquartered at FTX, a major crypto exchange, derivative exchange that was based in Hong Kong. In recent days, moved its headquarters to the Bahamas. Even Sam Bankman. So he is the founder of that FTX, a major crypto derivative exchange. So derivatives, so that is one exchange, FTX. So again you note down here, the launch of first Bitcoin futures exchange traded funds on Tuesday marks a major step forward legitimizing the cryptocurrency. But some ETF investors may face a higher cost compared with the digital currency itself. Barring any last-minute objections from US Securities Exchange Commission, the ProShares Bitcoin strategy ETF will begin trading on Tuesday. So just one day we are ahead now, which is Wednesday here and Thursday here, but Tuesday they have started trading on New York Exchange, and the ProShares ProShares is the company which has doing that. The ProShares will be backed by the CME Group's Bitcoin futures instead of actual virtual asset itself. Bitcoin new ETFs. Bitcoin futures highlight some pitfalls for new ETFs. ETF Bitcoins may have higher costs versus buying actual cryptos, but benefit of owning ETFs is lauded by many despite some risks. So actual asset is not good. Buying a ETF is good, and it is also advantageous. So that is what is highlighted here. So learn trading and do crypto businesses. It will be a great thing. And again, we have good news, and Ishwar Prasad has come out with a book, and in this he displays so many things. So he is the Ishwar Prasad. Crypto's future is murky, but its legacy has a lasting value. I did some excerpts from this. Please understand it. He is Ishwar Prasad. He brought out a book on digital money and it is costing 800 rupees. And those who are interested can take this from Business Line and have a thorough study of crypto exchanges, crypto values, its problems and everything. And here again, Bitcoin has somewhat paradoxically turned into financial asset. Since Bitcoin lacks intrinsic value, its adherents seem to believe that its scarcity is the basis for its high price. The scarcity is the basis for its high price. And again, we read one more news. Monero and Jetcash have sophisticated encryption algorithms that more effectively mask users' identities, but they are cumbersome to use. A key desideratum for an effective medium of exchange from their backing by stores of fiat currencies or government bonds. The business case for stable coins is that they provide low cost and easily accessible digital payments within and across national borders. Sensing an opportunity, even Facebook has proposed its stablecoin, DAM, which would initially be locked by reserves of hard currencies such as dollars and US government bonds. Given the wide reach of financial clout of corporations such as Facebook and Amazon, it is not hard to conceive of their cryptocurrencies gaining wide acceptance. So their currencies they also gain wide acceptance. So with this, equally importantly, central banks have started designing their own digital versions. Countries such as Japan and Sweden have initiated trials, and many others, including India, have plans to do so. Thus, cryptocurrencies are indirectly hastening the demise of physical currency, while the future of currencies as financial assets is murky. They have clearly set off a revolution that will make low-cost digital payments broadly accessible. The new technologies will also help to democratize finance by making a range of basic financial products and services easily and widely available to masses. This might well be true legacy of Bitcoin, one we should be thankful for. And friends, and soon we may be seeing ECNY in place of dollar that the America's coin. The dollar coin will be having its counterpart, and that will be ECNY. So also Chinese, they are coming out with the Chinese yuan. India, Sweden, Japan, they are also coming with the CBDCs, and this will be soon hitting our houses, ours, and our income and payments and everything. So the new wealth is coming up. Let us all get prepared. and let us be quite alert. And India has 3 exchanges. One is Vajirex, which is an old exchange, but it has not turned to be a unicorn company. But however, we have 2 more which have come up recently: Coin DCX, Bombay based, and Coin Switch Kuber, Bangalore based, and give your good credentials and register yourself in the exchanges and keep developing your trading activities, trade more, gain cryptocurrency, use them as your collaterals to take loans. Collaterals can be very useful to you, and in this present world nobody will be a collateral for you. You can create your own digital currency and keep them as your collaterals to get loans from the banks. With this, friends, I am Dayaratnam. Dilshed Ratnam is my channel. Kindly subscribe and share. Thanks for listening. We will come with some more new crypto news soon. I have much more to read, but for this we will conclude today. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I encourage you to be alert and active in cryptocurrencies. When it comes into light, you should not be backing. Bye. I am Dayaratnam signing off. Bye. Bye. Bye.